so you know that it's truth when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson, that's why my hunger so deep. Love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love. Streets. I sin.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. You could see the graphic. Be like, oh, it's 2K, it's always pretty good, but like, this one was exceptional, right when I...
The Magic on their way to the locker room earlier tonight. To this team. A look at Lake Eola in the shadow of downtown Orlando. A breathtaking sunset in Central Florida. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting. It's a way to keep teams in the mix, but it's had its share of critics. Luka Doncic said, quote, I don't understand it.
All right, here's what the Knicks have lined up on their schedule. On Sunday, they go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic. And then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against Hassan Whiteside and the Philadelphia 76ers. And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Frazier in at the point. And for the Magic, Isaac and Carter up front. Green out there with Markelle Fultz. Carter, the pass to Isaac. There's Fultz with a three. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And what are the things that
try to iron out early in the season? Make sure you have units that are working best. Out as being something you can tinker with at this stage of the season. Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Green finds Carter. Back to Green. There's Fultz with a three.
Come on.
Knocks it loose. Isaac, the pass to Fultz. And a strong finish with two hands.
And I like how aggressive Fultz is. I mean, excellent breaking down the defense in the open floor with his speed. Fantastic work.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Leonard's shot's good.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked. You know, when we talk about the new NBA and younger players who fit the mold, Jonathan Isaac is actually kind of a poster child for that. Perfect for today's game.
Now here's Randall. Last game, 26 points for him. Leonard, left side.
Block shots on defense and the ability to stretch the floor at the other end because he's a pretty good shooter. So as he continues to develop that three-point shot, watch out. He'll be the epitome of a 3-and-D guy.
And so it's New York with it, following the bucket by the Magic. It's hauled in by Isaac.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Here's Mullen. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Inside, here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
Outside, Green. To the paint. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. And that one's good.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
The Magic have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Here's Green. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Magic, Jalen Green. 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Frazier. In his last outing, he had 11 points. And stolen by Anthony. And there's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Knicks. They lead by 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Well, a lot of excitement around the Knicks under Coach Tom Thibodeau.
He genuinely cares about you as a human being, as a person. He wants to see you really excel as a player.
Well, we knew how demanding Tibbs can be, Grant, but that personal touch, is that something new?
No question. I mean, it's a feature of coaches nowadays. He's learned at every stop and understands it can't be all business all the time.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
We've got Green, Mo Bamba out there with Chuma Okeke. Then there's Anthony, and it's Ross in at the 2. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Frazier. He's guarded by Anthony. Millsap, he's checked in for New York.
First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. They get it back. Kicks it out to Barrett. Lets it go from deep. Here's Aldridge. And Aldridge with the slam.
Boy, I like the work Aldridge did there. Good hustle. Nice job getting good position.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point, something to keep an eye on. Here he goes, and he dunks it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Down low. Here's Aldridge. Uses the glass on the layup. Aldridge has got 4 points this quarter.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Ross. That's his first foul. And the Knicks making a change here. Leonard's checked in. Here's Frazier into the lane. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. Orlando making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Bamba. Isaac comes in for Okeke. And it's Fultz in for Ross. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Randall comes in for Millsap. Lets it fly from 18. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Leonard's got 8.
Resourceful play by Leonard. Finding himself a look for mid-range and sinking it.
Anthony misses. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Quickly finds Leonard. Blocked. Fultz against Quickly. Fultz into the lane. That one goes. Count it. Fultz has got his second bucket on the night.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
With 2 seconds left. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And the first half comes to a conclusion. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. For the Knicks, Kenny, what was your impression? Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court right now for the Knicks. Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Frazier in at the 1. And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
The Knicks with the lead. Here's Frazier. It's hauled in by Isaac. Magic shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Pass to Green. Isaac outside. Throws it up high, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, because Carter Jr. is so dynamic athletically, his teammates have a lot of confidence in him finishing the alley-oop.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. Leonard outside. Here's Frazier. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Mullen.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
That one goes in. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Orlando making some changes. Bamba's checked in for Carter, and it's Ross in for Green. And the Knicks making a change here. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
For New York, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Barrett. Rebound by the Magic.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Pass to Quickly. Back to Barrett.
Ross is very dependable as a defender, somebody who uses his length and quick hands to bother shooters.
Fultz is good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Aldridge. Oh, great D that time from Isaac.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Anthony is out there with Terrence Ross. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then it's Chuma Okeke. That's who's out there for Orlando. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Pass to Frazier. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Quickly. The rebound by Carter. Orlando leading. And it's Ross on the drive. The shot's good.
And that's a case where the deceptive strength that Ross has helps him score over the defense. You can't afford to take this guy lightly.
Here's Frazier, guarded by Ross. Millsap. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Terrence Ross.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Green's checked in for Orlando. And a switch here also for New York. Robinson's checked in.
And, you know, while Millsap doesn't demand attention, he's a natural leader and does demand respect. He's somebody the younger guys certainly look up to.
Quickly passes to Robinson. And here's Leonard. Got a hand on it. Anthony left side. Pass to Okeke. Millsap against Carter, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Now here's Leonard. Hook loose. So for the Magic, Isaac comes in for Okeke, and it's Fultz in for Anthony. Randall, he's checked in for New York. Barrett comes in for Quickly. A minute 22 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Leonard. Turnaround Jay. And the Knicks miss again for Orlando. They've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And it's Green missing. New York trailing.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty and it's over. Calm when it counts. Randall has that clutch DNA.
To the middle. Isaac outside. Pass to Fultz. Green for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Good on the first, and that brings him within 2 here. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
And the dunk by Isaac.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're trailing by 4. 36 seconds left in the game. And now a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Jonathan Isaac.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
A chance here to catch up with
Emma, trying to rally them, saying, quote, this game is ours. Don't back off now. Force mistakes with our defense. Work quickly at the offensive end and just keep attacking. Looking for a late burst, guys.
And Allie, thanks.
Let's get live, fans. Stand up and make some noise.
27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Leonard with the ball. Fultz picks him up. Pass to Frazier. Here's the three. The Knicks keep it alive. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Boy, you look at Isaac, and all you think he needs to do is add some weight. He's got terrific skills and a promising future.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
So the Magic win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
basketball.